Hello, my name is Natalie Schibell. I'm a graduate student at New York Medical College, and I'm here in South Kent, Connecticut, nestled in the hills of Litchfield County. And this is a female Randall cow. And how old's Doris?
She's probably 6 or 7. She laid down while we were standing right here. She's almost got the look, like she's feeling the pinch.
Starting to breathe a little heavy.
Yeah, I think odds are that she's coming into labor.
Now, do they just do it naturally, or do you need a vet?
We haven't yet. I'll be particularly attentive with her because she's small and she's never had one before.
Oh, okay. She has no idea what's going on right now.
Chances are she'll do it with no assistance whatsoever, know exactly what to do, but I've been coming out at midnight every night checking on her. With the Randalls, they are so reliable calving on their own, it's almost a non-issue, but you can never be 100% sure, so it's better to be safe.
I grew up, my father breeds thoroughbreds, so whenever a horse went into labor, under the barn, you got call of that, and you miss it, just sitting something that
That's an estimate, that's not just a wild thing.
And from this point, what makes it safe to drink, even though it's still raw?
I would turn that around and say, what makes it unsafe to drink?
Well, if he were saving that for us to drink, he would have washed the cow thoroughly.
Okay.
The other would have.
I go through a whole thing with sterilizing the equipment and all that
Okay.
to save it for the house. This is just going to get fed to pigs, so it doesn't...
It's going right to the pigs, okay.
You know, if I was saving it for us, I'd have the bucket and the strainer all sterilized, and then I'd bring out a bucket of hot water, a two-sided bucket, one for washing and one for rinsing, and I'd put a little peroxide in the rinse water just to kill anything.
And you put it in the fridge and you drink it.
Filter it here, take it to the house and put it in bottles and chill it down, and then it's ready to drink.
And how long have you been drinking raw milk?
I'm not sure. 20 years? I was pretty much lactose intolerant, at least I thought I was, until then. It turns out I wasn't lactose intolerant, I was pasteurized milk intolerant.
And is that because it gets rid of a lot of the healthy enzymes in the pasteurization process?
Not really sure why. It could be the homogenization. Maybe my body didn't like how small the fat globules were from the homogenization. I really don't know. Or it could be that the raw milk contains the microbes that are required to digest the milk. So it's like a total package.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not everybody has those microbes in their gut already.
What got you started into farming?
I don't know. My grandfather was a farmer, and I guess it just struck a chord.
I know what got us started. Phil was a vegetarian. And I said, oh, why can't we have our own cows?
Good question.
His objection was, the way they were treated and fed.
So what do you mean by the term free range for your chickens?
They're not restricted in any way. They just go where they want to.
And how is that an advantage as compared with conventional farming?
They find a lot of natural food on their own, which is a more natural diet, so the eggs and meat is a lot healthier, a lot better to eat. They're out there getting bugs and grass and all the good stuff that really they don't get at all in a conventional setting. You get whatever's fed to them.
And what is our lovely cow eating here? This is grass?
That's hay.
Hay?
It's what they call second cut hay, which is a higher quality than the first cut. When grass grows in the springtime, its first urge is to reproduce, so it wants to put up a seed stock, and that's when it makes the most volume, but the seed stock itself is not very high in nutrition. So the first cutting hay is not generally as nutritious as the second, because the second is more like your lawn. It's not trying to make seed anymore, so it's all leaf. So we feed first cutting outside because it's available and cheaper. Second cutting hay is pricey. Some of this stuff here I made myself. But the second cutting is a treat to them. So they want to come in the barn. So it's a real good tool for me because I don't have to chase them all over the place. I open the barn door and they want to come in. But also it's more nutrition, so that helps them in the wintertime. It keeps them from losing too much weight.
And they also eat grass, right?
That's their main diet when there is grass.
Okay.
This time of year, of course, there isn't any, unless it's a management thing too, because you can stockpile grass for grazing in the wintertime. I just don't have enough of it, so it usually gets all gone by October. But if I had lots and lots of land and wasn't overstocking the animals in a winter like this, it graze right through the whole winter. It doesn't have to be growing to be good to eat. I mean, nutrition is lower, but it's still better than hay. And it's surprising how green it is down under the brown stuff that gets frost-killed.
And what is the advantage of feeding grass and hay as opposed to conventional farms? A lot of them feed them corn.
Well, corn is kind of fed as a crush because it takes an average animal and, sort of takes the guesswork out of what it's producing. But the downside is that cows really aren't designed to eat grain, and it acidifies the rumen, and they can end up with more health problems. They end up with more somatic cells in the milk. Generally, it's just not as healthy for them. And so one of the main reasons for feeding grass for a lot of small farmers is for the human health benefits of the omega fatty acid profile.
Obviously, being an organic farmer, these cows never receive hormones or antibiotics unless, of course, they're sick.
Right. And then that's not the first line. I mean, I try to do homeopathy as a first line of defense.
Wow.
If I end up doing the conventional antibiotics, I consider it a failure.
Really? What do you think about all the conventional farmers that just put hormones, antibiotics in the feed?
Well, obviously that's the opposite of what we do. I mean, again, it's a crutch for, it's a shortcut for not doing things right. It's all part of the whole mentality of producing things as fast as you can and as cheaply as you can. It's not about the quality of the product or the health of the animal. It's about producing a commodity. So there's a huge number of issues that get fallen by the wayside when you farm. It's bad for everybody. It's bad for the land, it's bad for the people that eat the products, and it's bad for the animals. Now, a conventional farmer's not going to agree with that statement. I can tell you that right now.
That's okay. That's what we want to hear.
See, a lot of people view that intervention type of stuff, like the constant vet stuff and the antibiotics, they view that in a positive way. They think, we're taking really good care of our cows. The vet comes all the time. I mean, what more could you ask? We're pampering them. We're getting the vet to them and giving them drugs. I guess it's no different than the human population. A big percentage of the human population use drugs as, a lifesaver. Good thing for the drug company, because it uses all of my aches and pains, but, then there's another segment of the population that sees that as just a Band-Aid on a bigger problem. And there are a lot of tangible benefits to doing it organically, not the least of which is we don't have the vet in because we don't need to have the vet in. Over the last several years, the only time the vet has come really is if we're selling an animal and need to get some papers drawn up. We almost never have the vet in for any health problems with the animals because they don't really have them.
Wow. Why is that, would you say?
They're allowed to lead a natural life. It's no different from humans, you know. If you feed humans a diet of Twinkies, they're going to get sick.
Yeah.
Notice I didn't say anything about donuts and cookies.
Where do you get your chickens from?
Lots of places. If I'm buying heritage breed chickens, I get them from a hatchery in Iowa. That's sort of like a preservation project. They have lots of different rare breeds, and they also have very good chickens. In the case of what I got now, largely, as I said before, it's stuff that I picked up on Craigslist for free or cheap, just to get some eggs. Ideally, if I had the time, I would pick a rare breed of chickens and specialize in them and hatch my own, so that I was self-sufficient as far as reproducing the breed. But we sort of got away from that. It just not enough help, not enough time. So these days, we're just kind of happy if we've got chickens that lay eggs. At least one goal is being realized, and that is you get free-range eggs, which are really nice and healthy.
And what do the chickens eat?
The only thing we feed them is corn. We buy organic corn. But the majority of their diet is what they get themselves. Especially in a year like this when there's not snow. They're out there eating grass, and it's surprising, even in the dead of the winter, they'll find bugs. They'll scratch around under stuff and find insects, and they eat like hay seeds out of the mangers. They really have a great diet.
Would you say they live longer than conventionally raised chickens?
They do for more than one reason. Conventionally raised chickens have a lifespan of about one egg-laying cycle simply because they consider to be uneconomic after that. I don't know how long they live if you just kept them going. Ours live, we have chickens that are 8 or 9 years old.
The cows live for?
I've got one that's 20 years old,
Wow. Similar to horses then.
I'd say. Horses may be a little longer.
A little longer. I had one that was, I think she's still alive. She's my age, 29.
Yeah, no, horse is definitely longer. I mean, I don't think 30 is an unusual age for a horse.
And how long do they milk?
They'll milk the whole time if they keep having calves.
Wow. So there's not a point in time, like as in a human, where they can't have babies?
They will at the end of their life probably stop being bred, but usually that happens within a year or two of their end. They generally keep having babies up until pretty old. I've got a couple that are really old now, but I'm wondering if they did in fact rebreed this time, because they're right at the end. They'll probably surprise me and just have a calf. Oh, she's making a movie.
Is that that breed of the Tamworth, or?
No, actually all pigs, except for maybe like a pot-bellied pig. Pigs get big if you let them.
Yeah. And how long do they live?
I'd say their useful life is probably about 8 years. they get, their mobility suffers when they get older, you know, their joints get stiff, and so they don't have the lifespan of other farm animals. But I'd say you could go for a good 8 years, especially if you're raising them naturally. The problem with raising them conventionally is they do want to get so big and so fat that it's a challenge just to keep them from getting incredibly obese.
Mm-hmm.
Tamworths have an edge on that because they're a naturally lean pig. Even when they're fat, they're much leaner than a commercial pig. Commercial pig will just turn into a butterball.
And are pigs now a lot leaner than they used to be, say in the 50s? I read somewhere.
I think it depends on the breed. I wouldn't make that as a blanket statement. I think they're trying to make them leaner.
What's the difference between Berkshire pork and Tamworth pork?
Well, it's just two different breeds, and I don't really know what the difference is as far as eating quality. I wouldn't know without actually trying it.
You see that a lot on menus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Berkshire.
It's an in thing. I go with the Tamworths because I've never seen a carcass that was their equal. I mean, I've raised them out so that their hanging weight was over 300 pounds, and they were just spectacular as far as, you know, the right relation of fat to lean. And you couldn't do that with a lot of breeds; they'd just be fat.
Right.
One time, and I didn't think I was going to make it.
Oh, wow.
The older one just sliced them up. They have,
They're that vicious.
yeah, and the tusks are like literally sharp as scalpel. He could swing his head and cut a gash in her side. When he's a little older, right now.
They don't look very stressed. This is a good life for a cow.
Yes.